Hi everyone. Hi. Good evening. Those who are watching this session at around 6 p.m. here in the Philippines, and if you're watching it in the other parts of the world, I would like to greet you. It depends on your time zone right now, but on my end, it's already 6 p.m. in the evening here in the Philippines. So thank you for being here in this mastering Adobe Express add-on part 3 session. My name is Roland Banyes. I'm going to introduce myself later in the process. So if you're watching this, kindly uh, check out our comment section if you want to greet, if you want to ask for a shout out. I'll be more than welcome to acknowledge your presence right now. And I appreciate that you've been here in this session that I'm going to conduct. So this will be part 3 already. So I have on the previous two sessions I've already created sessions for focusing on design and also on utility based add-ons inside of Adobe Express. So without further ado, I'm just going uh, to introduce again myself. If you're new to the channel, if you're okay, my screen is not syncing directly to my Facebook Live. I would like to take note that this session is also available via Facebook Live. I'm just going to remove this for now. I'm going to present my screen so you have a perfect sync of everything that we do. Okay, so that's done. Again, my name is Roland Banyas. I'm the training director, co-founder of Creative Nation Academy. I've been doing a lot of this programs lately. So I've been an Adobe community expert, a certified professional, a partner by design, an education leader, a creative educator, innovator, and also a CompTIA certified technical trainer. Plus, here in the Philippines, and I've been doing in-person or virtual sessions such as this one to provide additional information that is almost never been covered here in the Philippines. So as you would see or probably know, I'm one of those few or only Filipino who's covering sessions for Adobe Express on a live basis or in a consistent basis here in the Philippines. So here are some of the universities that I did some sessions with throughout the years. I'm also active on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, you can definitely check out my content. Uh, if you go to tiktok.com at Roland Banyes, you'll definitely see or scan the QR code for you to check my content on TikTok. Again, this is, if you're watching this on YouTube, I would highly appreciate if you give us a comment, like, or subscribe to the channel. That will help us a lot to create more videos. As we have started this around 4 years ago, as we have been continuously doing it. And to cover, also to promote my book, I recently wrote a book called Extending Creativity with Adobe Firefly. It's now available in Amazon. If you're also into learning Adobe Firefly, I have covered this extensively on that book. So you can scan the QR code and to support this book that I have created. I highly appreciate if you're going to do so because I put a lot of heart, soul, and time in creating that book. So kindly check it out. If you go to Amazon, if you can also check it on the publisher's website. If you go to Pact Publishing, which is PACKT, Pact Publishing, you can easily check it out, grab a copy of it, so you can help create another like second version of this or the second edition of this. So I highly appreciate if you're going to get the book. And to properly start this, I also have an upcoming webinar, no, a face-to-face or in-person activity that I'm going to conduct here in the Philippines. If you're going to Manila, this is the 27th Graphic Expo 2024 seminar. I will be there for 3 days, starting June 27 to 29 at the SMX Convention Center, Mall of Asia, Pasay City. So you can register on that session. We're going to have lots and lots of learnings because I'm going to do product demonstrations, workshop type on which you can also follow along if you're interested to learn it on an interactive basis such as this one. Okay, I have covered a lot of videos lately regarding the focus on Adobe Express add-ons. So way back in August last year, I did my first one, which is extending Adobe Express using add-ons. So I've been consistently doing a lot of these sessions, and I'm very surprised to know that from that first video, it has grown into so many add-ons that you can really push the boundaries of being creative, such as this one that is focusing on artificial intelligence, and will take advantage of all of these add-ons that you can access right now, regardless if you're using the free version or if you're on the premium subscription of Adobe Express. Okay, so this will be our sixth episode. So our agenda for this is almost similar to the first two of the series. I'm just going to give you a rundown of again what are add-ons, and I'm going to give you a demonstration on how to use it on use case basis. Okay, so this is for everyone who wants to use Adobe Express, who wants to extend their design capabilities, and not just extend their design capabilities, but also to enhance what they know in Adobe Express. So if you're an educator, if you're a student, if you're a creative, or an artist that uses Adobe Express, or if you're new to Adobe Express, this will be a great session for you because this will enable you to, to address some of those knowledge gap or new ideas that you want to facilitate inside of Adobe Express. So again, what are add-ons? Add-ons is like a small program or an additional, I would say, plug-in inside of Adobe Express that will enable you to have more automation. Let's say if you want to access your photos through other servers, for example, Google Drive, OneDrive. You can also access design elements like brushes, clipping mask, and many of them are free. Some of them are paid, so you can definitely check it out. I'm going to mention them in our every highlight. So if this is free, you need to, kung gusto nyo maglagay ng account, you can easily do so. Okay? So let's go on to our add-ons category. So this is our third installment, which is AI enabled. So all of this is going to be, again, you can also check our previous videos. If you're interested with the first one, it's already available on our YouTube channel publicly. You can rewatch it to your heart's content, together with the part two, which is focused on utility. So you can easily do so. Check it out. And I just want to add this for those who are developers who are interested in developing their own add-ons inside of Adobe Express. You can go to developer.adobe.com/fund-for-design, so you can check the program itself and you can apply if you want to be a developer for Adobe Express. So kindly check it out. It's a great opportunity for you to get support on what you're trying to build together with Adobe Express. Okay, so I'm going to give you a demonstration on what are the following AI-enabled add-ons that I recommend that you can use right now. Okay, So let's jump in, and without further ado, let's jump into Adobe Express. And I'm going to create a new document inside of Adobe Express. So once you are here, I'm just going to click on the plus button here on the top right. I'm just going to create like a landscape standard size document. So when I click on that, you can easily see that I'm just going to switch my view right now because I think I'm blocking the view of others. Okay, so I'm just going to, oops, not that one, this one. Okay, so if you're viewing this on Facebook, uh, you cannot see my face right now because there's some software limitations, but I hope you could hear me loud and clear. So let's jump back into Adobe Express and let's put focus on the first one, which is if you want to create AI avatars that is animated, you can easily do it using an add-on called the Krike AI Animate. So how can I access this? If you go inside of your Express document, you just have to click on the add-ons on the left bottom side. Let's click on that. And you can just type in an add-on that you want. Let's say in our example, let's click on Krike AI animate. So it will automatically populate it for you to access. Let's click on Krike, and if I click on that, if it is not installed already on your account, it will enable you. It will prompt you to install it or click the add button for you to access it. Okay. So I'm just going to resize my window right now because I think I cannot see all of the needed user interface. So this is the Krike AI Animate add-on on which you can just choose the avatar that you want. For example, I want to check this guy. I can click on that and I can have like an AI animation preset like I can use. For example, I can do the presenting one and then I can add a specific script. Right now, I have already added this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my presentation today. I'm an animated character in 3K AI anime. Kind of neat, right? So you can add this or up to 500 like characters for your script. You can choose the language. As you would see, there are a lot. There are some of the language that is available right now. I'm going to choose English. And you can choose the voice. I can choose Stephen, and as you would see, it has a preview on it. The one thing that you have to take note is that this requires you to log in because it enables you to have you need to have like credits to each time that you animate using this add-on. So in my case, I'm just going to click generate AI video with 1 credit. And with that said, this will create or generate your animation on the fly, but minus 1 credit from your account. So if you want, you can also check in the website because on every add-on, you can easily click on the ellipsis icon and click on details. So if I click on that, this will enable you to access more information about this add-on. And as you would see, it has what we call payment details. It has like upgrade options that you can take for consideration. You will receive 20 free credits to generate animations. Additional credits are available via subscription. So if this one works with you, you can easily subscribe to their service. So I think this one is already done, and I'm going to click View Animation. And after that, this will populate into my canvas, and I'm just going to preview this for everyone to see. Okay, so it generated a character for me, and I can easily like resize this, and can easily play back. So that's how easy it is for you to use what we call the add-on called Cricut AI Animate. Okay, so already have like 18 credits left, and you can easily check the pricing if this is interesting to you. It's the Cricut animation software. So the following is are the prices. You can definitely check it out on your end. So that's how you use the Cricut AI Animate. Okay. So next one is that I'm going to add a new canvas here, a new page for this manner. And then our next add-on that we're going to focus on is this. I have this is also a great add-on because this is called HeyGen AI Avatar. You just have to search it. So after I've searched this, it will be enabled on my end. You can also check the website for more information or click on details. Let's click on this, and this will open the developer of that add-on. I'm always saying plug-in. So again, you also need to log in using an account because it requires you to have like credits on your end. So I have created mine just a little bit like a minute ago. And right now I can easily upload my own photo and animate it on my end. Let's say click on upload. I'm just going to check on some of my photos here. Or let's say this one. Let's say this one. I'll try this. I'll try my own photo. So this I haven't tried this on my own, so I'll try my own photo for this instance. And I'm just going to type the script that I want. Hello. This is my name is Roland, and welcome to this live webinar for mastering Adobe Express add-ons without hyphen add-ons part 3 AI enabled. I hope you are learning a lot in this session. Okay, so let's try to generate this script with my avatar. Let's try to this one. And then I'm just going to use a voice. Let's ask like a Filipino one. We have the language here. We have Filipino. And let's choose Nathan. And let's click on use. And let's generate from this point forward. Let's click on preview or let's click on generate AI video. This will eat one of my video credit on HeyGen, and we're just going to wait for a little while. And while it's still processing on this end, I'm just going to say hi to some of our viewers right now. Hi Ryan. If you want our viewers, if you want some shout outs, feel free to comment on our Facebook page or on this live stream in our Facebook or in our YouTube channel. Hi everyone, checking here. Okay, so this one is already generating the AI video on our end. Okay, I'm just wondering if I can like add a video. Okay. So let's wait for a little bit and you would see that is already finished. So I can easily add this to my design. I feel I'm laughing because I think this one would be like very funky. Let's click on add to design. Let's click on this. And let's try if my avatar is going to be okay. Let's try this. Let's click on Wow. Okay. I just did. Whoa. I think this is a bit creepy on my end. Okay. So let's try this again. Let's try this. Okay. So that is Heijen AI avatar on which you can easily like put your photo, put something on the script, and this will automatically animate your likeness on the video that was generated. Okay, it's kind of accurate if one would say so. So I think I'm still speechless on this. I haven't tried this on my own asset, so bear with me. Okay, so that is Heijian AI avatar. So I hope you're learning a lot on this. Let's add a new like canvas, like a new page for this. Let's click on same size, and let's move on to another one, which is an add-on called avatars. Let's go back to add-ons on the left side, and let's go back. Let's search on an add-on called avatars by Nero AI. So let's click on that, and let's check what the add-on can do for us. In this example, I'm just going to like check on this avatar, and again, I'm just going to type in the script. Let's say, hello, my name is Jesse. I'm your virtual presenter. Welcome to this session for mastering Adobe Express part 3, AI enabled. I hope you are learning something new in this live session. Take care, everyone. And take care, everyone. So I think we have like 250 characters that we can use for this script. I can easily use select the language. For example, I'm just going to use like English, like British English or UK English. Let's click on that. Let's use this voice, and let's preview the speech. Okay, so let's click on generate video. Let's click on that, and again, it will process your request, and it will take usually a minute for you to do this. While that is happening on the background, I'm just going to check your comments. Okay, I think this is already working. Let's go back here on the design. Let's click on the add to page. Let's click on that. And by adding it to the page, I can easily preview what I did with the script. And let's check if this is like a bit more realistic.
Hi, my name is Jesse, and I'm your virtual presenter. Welcome to this session for mastering Adobe Express Pro 3 AI enabled. I hope you are learning something new in this live session. Take care, everyone.
Okay. It's a bit more robotic, I would say.
I hope you are learning something new in this live session.
It's a little bit robotic on my end. So I think my interface is a little bit wonky. Okay. I'm just going to refresh this. So that is how. Let's wait a little bit. Okay. So that's how you can use what we call avatars by Nero AI. So that's how easy it is for you to access this. You can easily like do other related tasks such as removing the background if you need one. So that's one of the things that is focusing on generating content with visuals. Uh, let's let's deviate on another type of AI, which is a new one that I've discovered, which is what we call the RAD AI. So I'm just going to use a template. So probably you would be asking what I'm using a template, because I'm using a template to check this add-on analyzes your design and checks for and uses artificial intelligence to check specific like metrics. I'm just going to give you a demonstration on this. Let's say I'm just going to add a new page for us to facilitate this. Let's click on this one. Let's add a new page. Let's say custom size. Let's make this as, let's see, let's just add a new page here, a blank one. Let's add one, and let's check on some of the templates that we have. Let's say, let's check on this one. Let's click on this one, and let's click on this. Let's add this as a page. So I have one here. Let's double click on this, and let's wait for this to load. It didn't load. Let's click on this again. What I can do is, let's click on this again, add as pages. Okay. It did add a lot of this. Let's just focus on this one. Let's click on this. And this add-on called RAD AI will analyze the design that you have on your canvas and will give you like more insights. Let's go to add-ons. Let's click on RAD AI because this session is RAD. Let's click on RAD AI. And with that said, this will load the add-on on which it will analyze the page itself. I think you should also like log in to this. You need to have like a sign in option. So this will analyze the design itself. It will do a lot of things. For example, checking for social media analysis. Like, is this applicable? Is this available? Is this applicable design for Instagram? Pwede ba siya doon? Yung mga ganung mga bagay. You just have to check it here. Analyzing, cracking the social code, bringing visuals to virality. It will give you suggestions. So it will suggest a lot of things. It will give you like a metric, a percentage, like 6.5, 6.2. So let's check it out. So as you would see here, the RAD AI score is around 8.25 over 100. So if I click on the question mark, RAD AI scores evaluate sentiments, emotions, memorability, and clarity among other data points to assign an influence score to your asset. So the design itself, it will analyze it. It will give you like what type of emotions does it gathered from the design that you have on your canvas. In our example, it emanates what we call happiness, 100%. It has a sentiment of positive. What's the viral potential? It's excellent. So let's check on this. Excellence is your VIP pass to stardom. So it gives you a lot of information here. Some of the media characteristics, it has like good quality, clarity is clear, memorable. It's very memorable because like we have like lots and lots of smiling faces here. It's bad. It's bad for Instagram because I think it doesn't conform to the actual size that Instagram is much more better suit for. Let's click on the info for this. It's likely trying to make a splash in on a puddle. This destination does not recommend for your creatives adventures because again the screen size is not at par with the Let's go to Facebook. It's average. While you may not set engagement records here, it's worth the effort. Okay, so I think this one is like average on Twitter or X. It's not good for YouTube, so it will give you like suggestions for this. Let's click on, if you like make changes for this, you can analyze the page itself for you to target specific like emotions. Okay, so that's how we can use RAD AI to give you like more insights on what your design. So that is RAD AI. Next one on this is I'm going to also give you one that is also similar to RAD AI, which is attention insight. So I'm just going to type in on the add-ons. Let's type in attention on this add-ons. Let's click on attention insight. So why did I say that this is also similar to RAD AI? This will also analyze your canvas, the ones that is already shown on your end. And let's click on it will test this design on what attracts attention to the viewer. So let's click on this. For example, this is a use case, a banner, post, thumbnail, or ads. Let's click on that and let's click on test design. So if I click on test design, this will enable you to analyze your design that will usually take up 60 seconds of your time for the AI to analyze your content. So let's make this. So you would see that there is what like color coded analysis on what can this type of design is. I'm just going to zoom in, for example, this one. So as you would see here, this is much more, it generated like heat maps on which the eye is much more drawn into, or ano yung mas nakakaakit, or ano yung mas nagdo-draw ng attention. That's why it has like heat map. You can also map what we call focus map, on which it only points out the faces inside of this design. So you can also like contrast map. So this one is now generating contrast map. So contrast map enables you to check within your design if this is like much more um, at par with what we call the CAG standard. So nakalagay dito, show how well the colors of an image contrast with the surrounding colors. So this is about having better contrast with your designs. As you would see here, the green states that this is high contrast, on which it will give you the following score. The text requires at least 7.5:1. And as you would see here, this is high contrast. So if I'm just going to zoom in more further, this is 10.4, and this is like 20.8. It has lots and lots of contrast in terms of readability. Okay, so this is what we call attention insight. If you're done with this, you can easily add this as a layer on your design that you can easily download for you to analyze, or take it as a separate separate like separate screenshot. I'm just going to add this as a layer. You can easily do so. And another one is you can easily generate a heat map and add this as a layer for you to analyze your content further. Okay, so that's how easy it is for you to analyze your designs by using artificial intelligence, using attention insight. Okay, it's about measuring engagement or attention by the design layouts that you have created. Okay, I think for designers, this will really give you an insight to what types of content you can produce with the layouts that you have right now. It's an analysis tool. Okay, So that is Attention Insight. Let's jump into the next one that I'm going to give you a demonstration of, which is if you're a creator of what we call, if you're an educator and if you want to create like illustrations for creating children's books, there is one add-on that is worth checking out, which is Child Book AI. So I'm just going to search it here. Let's click on Child Book AI, and this enables you to create like books. For example, we have the following templates here. Let's click on this one, and this will enable you to add like these types of design for your storybook. Okay, together with some text that you can easily add. Let's click on this one, and let's make this like bigger if I want to. And then if you want, you can easily make this as a presentation, as you would see on my end. I am like creating something like a presentation style here. Let's make this like left aligned, make this here smaller, and let's make something like this. Okay. There are also lots and lots of flipbook format that you can easily use. If you go to the website itself of the developer, it's called childbook.ai. If you go to your browser, you can easily like check this. If I play this, you can have something like this that you can do inside of Adobe.
For the extraordinary. She gazed up at the radiant moon, casting its ethereal glow upon the world. Who could help but ponder what it would be to soar among the stars, to dance among the clouds?
And it has like this type of animation. So what can you do with this one? You can easily create your designs from Express, and you can use the service for you to create more like children's books. Okay, so that is Child Book AI. You can check it out. Let's move to another one, which is one of the add-ons that I really love, which is Well Said. So if you are into content creation, if you want to generate audio recordings, you can easily do so. Let's add another page on our end, or if this is just audio, so I'm just going to access the add-on here. It's called Well Said Labs. So if I click on that, this will enable me to add voiceovers that is actually very natural. I'm just going to copy this, and I'm just going to add the text here. And let's click on preview. Let's click on preview.
Life will evolve in ways that you can't possibly imagine. Trust your gut.
Okay, I'm just going to click on create clips. Select up to 3 voices. I'm just going to use Ramona, Wade, and even like Joe here. And let's click on create clips. So please try again. Okay, let's click on create. Let's try this again. I just want to have like Ramona here. Let's try this and click on create clips. One of your clips failed to generate. Okay, let's try the default one here that I've just created. Let's click on add again. And with that, so I'm just going to preview the generated audio. Okay, I think I'm just going to have like some errors on using the add-on, but you get the idea. You just have to type in the text. I think the problem is having this one. I'll try another one. Create clips. Oh, it's failing on me on the live demonstration, right? Okay, so again, I think you get the idea. Well Said Labs, it enables you to create clips from text itself, natural voiceovers by using this add-on. So that is Well Said Labs. So if you're on creating content for TikTok, there is also another add-on that is AI based or AI driven, AI enabled, which is if you search on TikTok here, TikTok, it's called the TikTok Creative Assistant. So what does it do? This add-on will enable you to chat to do tasks such as like similar to this one, such as Chat GPT. So as you would see here, I have lots and lots of already conversations with the AI here. You can easily ask it for what's trending on TikTok. So in my case, I'm just going to click on his, and it will generate some ideas. That's why it's called the TikTok Creative Assistant. So I think this one is powered by. As of the moment, it has the following. Okay, so it's like a personal assistant on which you can create content. For example, if you want, you can enable yourself to show me that some of the TikTok ad examples, some of the high performing TikTok ads. Okay, so these are some of them. So this is an assistant within Adobe Express on which you can easily check what types of uh, viral, okay, no, some of the viral elements that you can use in your next TikTok designs or TikTok content. Okay, so again, that one is TikTok Creative Assistant. It offers you a lot of possibilities. For example, if you want to brainstorm TikTok creative ideas, you can easily do so. It's like ChatGPT inside of Adobe Express, focusing on content creation. Okay, I'm just going to stop this here, and let's move on to another add-on that you can check. Let's check on this add-on. It's called Social Below. Social Below enables you to, similar to the TikTok Creative Assistant, it enables you to write a prompt or create chat GPT like content. For example, I want to create like a social media post. Okay, let's create a social media post regarding using add-ons inside. I want to create a social media post regarding using add-ons inside of Adobe Express and what are the advantages. So that's the prompt that I have requested. In my case, I think I'm just going to use the generate content button. I haven't checked if how many tokens I have right now. Hindi ko pa nasubukan kung ano pang tokens. Ilang tokens pa yung meron ako. But in our end, let's just try this. Okay. So as you would see here, it has created a write-up on my end. Let's click on same size. Let's click on add to design. And it's not what I intend it to be, but as you would see, it enables me to like create a write-up based from that um, based from that design or based from that prompt that I requested. You can just copy and paste this and then put it on your next social media post or schedule it using the scheduler. That's how easy it is. So right now I have like 202 tokens. I think I have like 250 by default. So that's how easy it is for you to create social media content or write up using this add-on called Social Bellow. Okay. Let's move on to another add-on. If you have like questions, kindly do so on our comment section. If you're on Facebook, if you're still listening to this session, I appreciate your time. Let's check on this again. Let's move on to another one, which is did I forget something? Hmm. Okay, this one is another one, which is this one. If you go to add-ons, let's move on to this one, which is the. Did I already demonstrated this deep reel AI videos? Let's try this. I think I haven't done this. Deep reel AI videos. Let's try this one. Let's click on this. Oh, I haven't tried this. So I'm just going to sign in. I think I'm already signed in on this. Okay. So let's try this. This is also similar to the avatars by Nero AI. So you can easily generate an avatar on which you can easily customize. For example, let's check this, David, or you can easily see more of this here. Let's add James on a coat. I think the ones that has like the stars are content that you need to like pay or to subscribe to. So I'm just going to go back here and go to like this version of this, like Michael, because I don't think I have access for this. Okay. I'm just going to click on use after this. Click on this, use. And again, I'm just going to type the script that I want. Hello to everyone who is watching this session about mastering Adobe Express add-ons AI enabled. I have like 450 characters. Hope you are learning new stuff with this demonstrations. Okay, you can choose what type of like accent or language. For example, I'm just going to use Filipino because I know I'm Filipino. Let's click on generate video, which is going to eat up like 10 credits of my 26 existing remaining credits that I have. Let's, for the sake of this, let's just click on generate video and let's wait. And if you haven't got more credits, it will enable you to buy credits. Let's check on this one. I have like two of them already here on my end. So let's try to check this one while this one is already processing. Let's click on deep reel. This one is already going to, yeah. Okay. While this one is processing, I'm just going to check this render, this finish one. Let's say I'm just going to make this bigger. Make this put here. And let's try to check this. Okay. Mm. Mm.
To hear from you. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, so that's one. You can easily like delete this. This one is still processing on the back end. Let's check on this one, which is already on our assets. Let's try to check the quality. Okay, let's play this one. In Adobe Express, if you have like a video that's very small and you don't want to like resize this all the way, you can easily go down here and click on fit video. Okay, let's click on fit video and Let's click on play. Let's try this.
Welcome to Daybreak, where we simplify information.
Mm.
With just a few clicks, you can transform your ideas into effective videos. Shall we?
This is actual website of Daybreak, on which I think this one is a tutorial on how to do it on the website. Again, let's go back to the add-ons and let's check the details for this. While this still is it's processing at 50%, it's not that fast compared to like the one that we have created, like avatars by Neuro AI, or the Hagen AI avatar, which is much more faster. Let's click on the details, and when we click on Deep Reel, we're going to access the website itself, on which you can check if if this workflow is suitable for your own. Okay, so check it out, deepreel.com. I also have this again, the Hagen page, on which it has some of the demonstration by its CEO. This one is just a demonstration of the avatar that was automatically created by Hagen AI. Yeah. Okay. So that's I think if you're going to rank this, on my opinion, Hagen AI is on the top list of this AI generated avatars that you want, that I would likely use. So Hagen, and then uh, avatars by Neuro AI, and then the last one, which is the Deep Reel AI videos. It has like pros and cons that you can like differentiate with. So let's check our Michael video. So let's click on that and let's preview did what what's the output of this. Let's check. Okay. The one thing that I've noticed is that when you create an avatar using this, is that it has like a watermark. So let's try this again. Hmm. Okay, I think it's the voice is decent enough, and also the mouth animations is a little bit off, but I think this one is going to improve from time to time as we explore more in generative AI. So at this as the technology matures. Okay, so I think that's all of the add-ons that I can recommend inside of Adobe Express that's now available. If we can also check on some things that I haven't like. Probably there's new ones that I haven't tried before. Again, if you go to Adobe Express, let's click on add-ons. Without any open document, you can easily click on add-ons and you can check lots and lots of them. Like, okay, so I hope you learned something new on this session. I'm just going to go back to my. Okay, I've given you a demonstration of some of the AI enabled add-ons inside of Adobe Express. And if you have questions, I would highly appreciate if you put it on our comment section. If you're watching this on a live, if you're watching this like on this instance, kindly do so. Type in our comment section, like it, share it to your colleagues who wants to learn Adobe Express add-ons. And kung kailangan ng sagot, huwag mahihiyang mo tanong dahil gusto namin na gumaling kayo. It's always for the service of our viewers who wants to engage in more creative technology. Again, is there a limit to using these add-ons? As of the moment, I have installed all of those add-ons inside of my account, so I have not yet seen any limit that's preventing me to install those add-ons on my account. Can we develop our add-ons for our own? Again, you can check out this link. If you go to developer.adobe.com/fund-for-design, you can apply now as a developer for Adobe Fund for Design for Adobe Express. So apply now if you have like a brilliant idea for the best add-on that you want, or if within yourself you want to create your own add-on that will help you in your workflow, kindly do so. Kindly check that URL. And again, thank you for listening. This has been your creative steward, Roland Banyes from Creative Nation Academy. Kindly check our videos in our YouTube channel. If you go to youtube.com/Creative Nation Academy, you have like 500, we have 500 plus videos that you can easily check and watch to your heart's content. Most of them are free. Most of them are for membership. It's fairly accessible. Again, if you want to learn more about Adobe Firefly, you can check out my book. It's available in Amazon and also on the publisher's website. Extending Creativity with Adobe Firefly. It enables you to create stunning visuals without complex editing, enhance your images faster. I also cover some of the workflow considerations when using Firefly with Photoshop, Illustrator, and Express. Some of the limitations. Also, some of the best practices and some of the. I even include some like reverse engineering method for you to convert images into text or prompts. That's in the later or at the end of the chapters. So kindly check it out. It's Extending Creativity with Adobe Firefly. Made this with love, and I want to express this through this book. I created this last year, so the content may be, some of them may be outdated, but it's a small revision. Again, this is Mastering Adobe Express Add-ons Part 3 AI Enabled, recorded June 12, 2024, 6 p.m. Manila time. Thank you for having me. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.